Is it because Mike wrote me about your room? Because if it is...
No, honest, Mum, it's not that. It's just, I'm 18 and I want to go to Leeds and see if I can cope on my own.
Say something to her, will you?
Well, if that's what she wants to do, love.
Where did this idea come from? It's all very sudden.
No, it's just... Well, the thing is, Mum, if I don't go off shares with Casey, then she won't be able to afford anywhere. And anyway, it'll be a dead good laugh. That'll be her now.
Well, you're very quiet about all this.
Yeah, well, she's a big girl now, isn't she?
I never thought I'd hear you say that. What's the matter with you? I thought one word about leaving home from her and you'd be nailing up the doors.
Your Looney Tune friend's gone for good now, eh?
Gone and done it again, haven't you, eh?
Done what?
Anyone I cared for, anyone important in my life, you have to kick them out or destroy them.
What are you going on about, eh?
What is it with you? You can't be happy, can you, till you own me, body and soul?
I'm not happy when a religious maniac owns your body and soul.
Oh, so you just cast him off into the wilderness?
Cast him? Why can't he talk English, Terry? Have some independent thoughts, use your own words. All right, Terry.
You can cast him out. You can take away the one person who ever made sense in my life. But you won't destroy us.
I don't want to destroy you, Terry. I just want him out of my flat and out of your life. Can you remember what it was like before he turned you into a walking zombie? Before he brainwashed you? When he used to go out and have a few pints with the lads on a Friday night, clock the birds and that?
You can't tempt me. I know what you are, and I know what you're up to.
He's gone seriously off his head, him.
Right, so this is the freezer contents list. Anything you take out has to be replaced, so you write it on this, which is the shopping list.
And what the hell is that?
Well, that's the timetable. I'm red, you're blue. See, look. I divided every 24-hour block into 15-minute sections. So, like, look, Tuesday, 8 to 8:15. Patricia, wash up breakfast things. Bath Alice. Max, take Thomas to school.
Oh, well, looks like a battle plan. Do we ever meet?
Not often, darling, no.
Possibly in bed.
Occasionally, but I wouldn't count on it.
And what about time off? Do we get the odd 15 minutes off for cutting toenails and things like that?
Oh, yeah, but not at the same time, no.
Ah. And what about your mum and dad? I mean, have you timetabled them into 15 minutes as well?
Oh, no, Max. I don't want to rely on them. I mean, they're getting on now. They've got their own lives. I don't see why they should drop everything just because I've got a Downs baby. If I could just sort out these feeding problems.
Well, I'll help you as much as I can, darling, but I can't feed Alice.
You can. If I stop breastfeeding, you can.
What do you think? Terrible. I don't want a ground floor flat. We're not in this area. I'm too scared. I don't want any kind of flat in this area. So, what are we going to do then? Let's have another look at that crummy bedsit. It's not a bedsit. Studio flat, it says here. Spacious and fully modernised. In other words, a crummy bedsit. You tell her. Oh, no, you. Excuse me?
Yeah?
It's lovely, really nice. It's just, we've got one other place to look at. But we do like this one, don't we, Katie? Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, it's you,
This isn't like you, Mandy. I normally get a very hospitable welcome. Cup of tea, little chat. I value a chat with my clients. If I don't know what your problems are, I can't help you, can I?
Well, come in.
Sir.
Sit down. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Shopping, eh?
Yes, I just, some shopping.
Very nervy today, Mandy. Why's that?
Well, the thing is, Mr. Maguire...
Kenny, please.
The thing is, I'm a bit short this week.
Oh, how short?
Well, quite a bit short.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
So I was wondering if I could pay you next week.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Mandy. I mean, if you can afford to do all this shopping, you can afford to pay your debts.
Yeah, well, that's food we have to eat.
Well, we all have to eat, Mandy. I have to eat. And I'm afraid if I was to let you off, I'd be setting a precedent. I'd have to start letting everyone off. First sign of a sob story. And I'm a very soft-hearted man. I'd be losing money left, right and centre.
Yeah, I realise that, but...
On the other hand, come and sit down, Mandy. No, here. On the other hand, just this once, I'm prepared to make an exception. You can pay me the full whack next week and we'll say no more about it.
Oh, thank you.
But I want you to know, I'm only doing this because it's you. I wouldn't do it for anyone else.
Well, I'm really grateful.
Are you, Mandy? Well, that's very nice. I wonder how grateful you are. Because I think one favour deserves another, don't you? Been driving me mad all day. I was just wondering if you had time to sew a couple of buttons on for me.
Oh, you know, I really wouldn't mind giving this breastfeeding lark a bit of a break. I'm just so sore, you know. I think I could give this side a rest for 5 minutes.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to keep it up for about 3 months. I mean, you know, build up a natural immunities or whatever.
Yeah, well, I don't have to give it up entirely. I mean, the health visitor said I could try her on a couple of bottles a day. She said it's often a good idea with special needs babies. Takes the pressure off a bit.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
No, of course I'm not sure. But I'm spending half the day feeding her at the moment, and I've got to have some kind of life. You know, I really, really do want to do the restaurant PR job.
I know.
I've got loads of ideas. And I promise I won't overdo it, and I swear that no one's going to suffer. Not you, not Thomas, and definitely not Alice.
Would it be easier if I took it off?
Oh, no, it's okay. I've nearly finished.
That was a brilliant job you did on that jacket of mine. I like watching a woman sew. My old mum was a very good seamstress. You got family, Mandy?
No, not really, no.
That's a very nice perfume. Or is it your shampoo?
I don't know.
Smells like apples. Maybe it's your natural smell.
Right. What's going on?
Mandy's just sewing a couple of buttons on for me.
There, all done.
Thanks. What do I owe you?
What for?
Oh, for services rendered. The buttons.
Nothing.
Oh, I can't let you do that. Let's say a couple of quid, eh? There you go. Take it. Right then. See you next week. Got to run, people to see. I'll let myself out. Cheerio. See you, friend.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's nothing. Well, it was just... I got behind a week and he's let me off until next week. I mean, he was very nice about it, so when he said about the buttons, I couldn't really refuse.
You don't find them attractive, do you?
Attractive? Oh, Sinbad, how could you even...
Well, no, it's just that he's the same build as Trevor, you know, same sort of look, dark hair. I just thought...
Hey, you thought wrong.
So, how come you got behind again this week?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, Rachel needed new jeans and stuff, and she's growing out of everything.
Yeah, well, you want to try starving her. That should save you some money.
I'm just no good with money. You know, Trevor used to handle all that side. Like controlling things. He used to buy all my clothes for me, everything. And he was afraid if I even had the price of a bus fare, I'd leave him. So, never learnt to manage things. And I mean, I make such stupid mistakes. I think I've got a bargain. The next day it falls to pieces and I have to go out and buy another one.
Well, look, I'll tell you what.
No.
Well, I haven't said anything yet.
I know. But I know what you're going to say, and the answer's definitely no. I can't take any more money from you, Sinbad. I owe you too much already.
Oh, man. I thought we were past keeping tally on who owes who, what?
We need covering all the local glossies and theatre programmes. Oh, good food guides.
5 o'clock Thursday. Good. She knows where we are.
Must get into a good food guide.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
I think I've got time to go and have my hair cut. Now, I wish we still had a hairdressers round at the local shops. I suppose you fancy giving it a quick snip for me, do?
Me?
Yeah, just these straggly bits, yeah.
I don't actually think that's where my talent lies, Patricia. Oh, hello. Could I speak to Stephen Watson? Penelope Crosby.
Thing is, it costs a bomb in town anyway. I've got to relieve Max in 20 minutes.
Oh, is he? Could you ask him to call me? Thanks.
Oh, go on. You couldn't possibly make it look any worse than it does now.
I think I probably can. Have you got a comb?
Yep.
This could probably be the worst mistake of your life, and I disclaim all responsibility.
Hi, I let myself in.
Yes, I can see you did.
Well, there was no one around. You don't mind, do you?
Do you know Mr. Maguire, Patricia? Mr. Maguire is... What exactly are you, Mr. Maguire?
Well, at this present moment in time, Mrs. Crosby, I hope I'm a sort of benefactor. It's just that this friend of mine took his wife out for dinner last night, a little place out Frodsham way. I got their card. And he was raving about it. So, I thought you might like to check it out, with a view to possibly headhunting their chef. I gather you are looking for one. So, what I was thinking, Penny...
Ow, ow, sorry.
Oh, you don't mind me calling you Penny, do you?
I'm not sure, Mr. Maguire. I'll have to think about it and let you know.
Oh, she's very sharp, isn't she? So, I was wondering if you'd allow me to escort you.
Are you asking me out to dinner, Mr. Maguire?
I do seem to be, yes.
And are we talking about a business appointment or a date?
Well, we're talking whatever you'd like it to be, Penny.
I'll meet you there, 8ish. Book a table.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Right, I'll see you later then. Bye, Mrs. Farnham.
You're not going out with that.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I know things are a bit dodgy at the moment, but I thought you and Barry would...
Oh, for God's sake, I'm not married to Barry. There's absolutely no commitment on either side. I can go out with anyone I choose.
Yeah, but you can't honestly choose to go out with Kenny Maguire.
Don't you find him attractive?
Only if your taste in men runs to B-movie gangsters.
Well, maybe mine does. Maybe that's why I seem to be locked into this weird relationship with Barry Grant. Now, keep your head still, or I might make a very serious mistake.
Yeah, but Barry Grant's one thing. You can't honestly, in your right mind, contemplate going out with Kenny Maguire.
Hey. Have you seen him? Fun. He wouldn't just walk out on me. I know he wouldn't. He's out there somewhere. Very close.
What was all that about?
God knows. Poor old Terry. Anyway, where's Nick Kiss? Good day at the office?
No, rotten day at the office. I put in for 2 weeks holiday and the memo came back today. No chance. We'll be too busy in the middle of a possible strike, so bang goes the honeymoon.
Okay, no sweat. We'll just change the day of the wedding.
Yeah, but we've booked the reception.
Yeah, that's true.
Be all right if we could get married next week. I could get some time off then.
All right, we'll get married next week then.
We can't.
Why not?
Because we'd have to get a special licence and people have made their arrangements and we've still booked the reception. I'll tell you what we could do, though. We could have the honeymoon before the wedding.
Oh, there's a novel idea.
We could take the kids and have a couple of days in London with my mum and dad and then go down to the south coast for a bit, or maybe to Calais.
One small problem, babe.
Thought there might be.
Pizza parlour. Now, Greg's doing fine, but can't leave him to it on his own, can I?
God, no.
And I certainly can't afford to close it down.
So, back to the drawing board then.
Dinner. Who with?
Is that relevant? I don't think I have to tell you that, do I?
I think you do, yeah. I mean, after all, you are living in my house.
Oh, I see. Because it's your house, I've got no freedom of action, and you've got the right to know everything I do.
I didn't say that. I thought we had some kind of relationship going.
Have we?
Who is he then? This fella.
Oh, maybe I'm going out to dinner by myself.
Are you?
No. Zip me it, would you?
Don't you think you're showing a little bit too much cleavage for a lady of your age?
Still worth a second look, though. Don't wait up.
You look exhausted.
No, I'm fine. What time is it?
It's 7:30.
I should be washing up.
Oh, leave it.
Let me ironing.
It's done.
All right, well, I'll get my notes onto the computer. Oh, talking of Penny, by the way.
Where are we?
More gossip. Guess where she is tonight?
Where?
Gone out to dinner. With your friend.
Which friend?
Kenny Maguire.
You're joking.
No, we're checking out a chef, apparently. But the atmosphere was very sparky between them. I think she fancies him.
Kenny Maguire? God, I mean, I was worried enough about her and Barry Grant, but he is a nasty piece of work.
Oh, don't worry, she can handle him. Right.
Look, sit still.
I'm fine. Oh, God, no. For heaven's sake, this was not on the schedule.
I mean, how far down market can she get?
Tilly? Sir?
Have you seen him?
Jeez, Tilly, you're frightened the life out of me then.
Have you seen him?
See now?
Well, Simon, I'm sure I saw him running across there in the dark.
So you went dashing out there after him and left this place wide open. That was bright, wasn't it?
I know it was him. Look, I don't believe it deserted me.
Yeah, well, you might be right there.
I am with you still. I am watching over you. That's him. He's out there somewhere.
Patricia, Barry's here. Come through.
Max, I was just, wondering if you happen to know where Penny's gone tonight.
Out to dinner, I think.
Oh. Do you know her with?
Well, apparently, it's with that Maguire character.
Is our Jackie in?
Yeah.
Sounds awful, a bedsit, doesn't it?
Well, we all have to leave the nest sometime, love.
You're very calm about it.
Well...
You'd be so easygoing about the kids, especially not our Jackie. You haven't had a row with her, have you?
What on earth makes you think that?
It's just... I thought you just seemed a bit offhand with each other. Oh, Ron, I don't want her to go. It's so rough round there. I keep imagining her coming home from the late shift. I mean, she could get attacked and I wouldn't know. I won't be there to check she's got in safely. I won't be there to tuck her up and give her drinks if she's ill. I'm not ready for this.
Hey, come on, love. Not going to cry, are you?
Will you move your bed over?
Pardon?
Over here.
Why?
It's just... Oh, give us a cuddle, eh? Really miss that, you know. Somebody to hug.
Oh, aye. Anybody will do, eh? Alice, don't you a bit of a swingy, you know. Come here.
No. No, not just anybody.
Dee, I really don't think that...
Just a good night kiss. Please.
I really think we should stop there, love, don't you? Good night.
Ron, I'm really glad you're home. Feels right, doesn't it? Ron.
Hmm?
Do you think... Is Bev...
Don't let's talk about Bev, eh, Dee?
Have you heard from her?
No. Oh. The last king prawn. All yours. Well, it should be mine, really. But you can have it.
Thanks.
Tell you what, I'll fight you for it.
Hey!
Oh. So what's next then? mind. We're going to have to sort this out sooner or later. You know, is it me?
No, you know how I feel about you. It's just I can't... This. I can't get near you.
You need enough of this. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, was it?
No.
How long is it then?
I'm all wrong in my head, than mad. Sex was the thing I did to keep Trevor sweet. Keep him out of Beth's room. Hated it. It wasn't love, it was fear. Did it to stop him hurting me. And now I don't know how to just want someone, how to touch someone without all that fear getting mixed up in it. I don't know if I ever will.
Thanks for the dinner. Well, not the dinner so much, the company. Good night.
You don't have to go so early, do you?
What are you suggesting, Mr. Maguire?
Hey, it's been Kenny all evening. Well, I was just thinking maybe a little nightcap back at my place.
Take your hand off my leg.
Hey, come on, Penny, I'm not stupid. I got the signals.
But I'm afraid you read them disastrously wrong.
So what's wrong with me then? Not good enough, eh?
Something like that.
Yet you seem very keen on Barry Grant. What's he got that I haven't?
It would take too long to explain. Let's just say he's in an entirely different league.
Where the hell have you been?
You sound exactly like my father.
You've been out with Maguire, haven't you?
Well, if you knew where I was, then why bother to ask?
Do you know who that scumbag is?
Yes, Barry, I do. I've just had to sit through his entire and pitifully boring life story, and yes, I do know in tedious detail exactly who he is. Good night.
Do you fancy him?
Look, this is stupid. I'm grown up.
You do fancy him, don't you? Did he try it on with you?
Look, Barry, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Good night.
Did he try it on with you?
Well, yes, actually, he did, but...
I can't stand the idea of that slime bag touching you.
Why? What's it to you, Barry? We haven't made any sort of commitment to each other. Is that what this is about? Do you want some kind of commitment?
Join Ian Wright on a 2,000-mile journey by farm truck and camel to Morocco next in the new series Lonely Planet.